Cade, you're set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. On the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete here.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it, and he'll pop that ball free.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Returnable for Grant. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run it again with Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in the open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down.
Oh, that's fucked up, man. Give me that.
Cooper, the intended target. And now it's second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks will make quick decisions and have quick releases.
Brother, they hold me on that one. That was touchdown. Real. You got that.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong. Touchdown!
Too fucking easy, pussy.
Start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's got some space here.
Oh, that was nasty.
Goes right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 66.
Oh, that was nice. That was real nice.
The 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Watson off play action. That's complete to Bell over the middle. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Touchdown, Browns! Down Peoples-Jones, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Hey, put a lick in that cup. Not the gold one, the clear one. The tequila.
Fielded inside the 5.
I want the ice. Just put a little bit of Sprite in there. Not too much. There we go. See, you good for something. Besides spending my motherfucking money. Nah, not today.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Looking for a
not today, little brother. Not today.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's in. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw.
You can.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Oh, let's go, man. Come on, Cleveland, turn up on these people, man.
After he threw that pass, what did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Fuck.
Up the middle, it's Chubb.
Come on, Chubbs, get your lick back, man.
Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 9, Watson.
Oh, come on.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
The fuck?
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Watson.
Got him. Oh!
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
Man, what the fuck?
And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's a run now with Kittle. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Go ahead and hit that quit button, little brother. Do that.
Touchdown pass of this first half. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. To throw is Garoppolo.
Fuck, man, take that.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, good fucking play.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker, and the Browns are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Loving you, loving you, loving you. Boy, this is a killer right in the bitch. I ain't lying. What's the name of that one there? It ain't fucking with that shit I usually get.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And not much on this one. Takes it from the
fuck, man. Come on. Break something.
Get past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 15. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he
Fuck.
start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Here we go.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter.
Good as ass.
If there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, take that shit, man.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down.
Full-size play.
The 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Boy, know to pass the game over.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And a good push.
I'm gonna teach how to play this shit, little brother. Take notes. How you doing, nigga? Easy money. Come here. Come here. Come here. Bring that ass here.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance.
Oh, come here.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards.
Nigga hit that button, fucking with me.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there.
Watson throws another interception. Picked off by the former 1st-rounder Jimmy Ward. And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. A short kick taken at the 18. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Watson now to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
What they should hope for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Come on, man.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
Drop that bitch.
Just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Davis Price will try to pick it up. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That's way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touch. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Good fucking play, boy.
Christian McCaffrey.
Good fucking play.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. Critical extra point up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. Now on the return.
Oh!
The ball is loose. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
Come on, man. Stop doing that stupid shit.
These things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Watson to throw. Right back to Bell, and it's caught once again. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Second down, here's Chubb again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Browns are going to win the football game.